2012, PMI Mongolia started off as the idea of 3 individuals who thought roughly at the same time that there was a need and a capacity for increasing the quality of the projects here in Mongolia. In 2014, we were officially chartered as a PMI chapter here in Mongolia, which took us about 2 years. For us, we thought that was a very long process. But apparently we found out afterwards that we were the quickest chartering chapter that has existed in PMI history.
What I would like to do is talk a little bit about PMI and how we're working with you in 3 different markets to advance the profession of project management. And I'm so happy to be here today because when I look out in the audience, I see such young faces and such eager people who are starting to build their careers in project management. And so I think it's really important that we continue working together to advance the profession because you all are the ones that are going to be taking it on into the next generation.
And then we have also supplied some many, we call it indirect supply to OEMs. We supplied, for example, Miat, which is the new Boeing. We supplied engines. There are Komatsu trucks driven by G wheel motors. So there are many examples about G footprint in Mongolia. And then, so one of the key observations or findings of successful project management in Mongolia was really the, first of all,
as all project managers need to know and need to learn it with diplomacy over a period of time, even in Mongolia, I must say that. So that was a big challenge. How it started when I joined, there was a lack of sort of agreement between the stakeholders on what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and I was a newcomer into the bank. Although I had good sponsorship from the senior management, but finding your feet on a new organization where there is such a huge project where they're going.
Have the common language that with the right terminology with these foreign investments really increases the chances for investment.
So to all of you, our foreign friends who've been coming for the last 3 years and who are here for their first time, who've been supporting PMI since we begun, thank you.
Project, but as you know, for ladies or women, you have glass ceiling. I think that's true for Mongolia and also true for Japan. And I teach the newly promoted managers who are all ladies, women in Japan, and I gave them some hint and tips how to get a promotion. So during my presentation, I'll give you some hint and tips, so don't trip.
Changes involved. And when we think about the cost, sometimes the cost may not be the most important aspect of the project. Maybe it's something that you just have to do, like a compliance project that unfortunately it doesn't matter how much it costs, you just have to get it done. Otherwise you don't get that ticket. To an activity in which maybe if I have an extra 5 people involved, it's going to move quicker. So that's an extra consideration. When we have a look at cost, again, we can see that cost is a very important part of the project and key benefit of so sometimes also when you think about cost, it needs to be think about from a perspective of the whole business program and business program as to what are the